Well, hello, Capricorn. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. All right, Capricorn, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. This is going to be a love reading for you. If I see anything significant dealing with, let's say, money, we'll talk about it. But I think your money reads have been really good. But this is the card that turned over, which is the Knight of Wands. Now, I am going to let you guys know, I feel like this is something that you're going to see or realize about a particular person. This is someone either A, in your life right now, who's been coming in and out, who's been just very impulsive with their reactions to you, how they've been treating you. One minute they're all for it, and then the next minute they are not. I feel like this could be it. Some of you, I feel like this could hurt you a lot. This is something that you don't want to face, but I am really seeing that here with the Knight of Wands. And I feel like it's going to happen in the month of December, where you're going to be releasing someone that may have been very hard to let go of. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is going to be for Capricorn. Wow. All right. You have the Page of Cups and the King of Swords. I mean, this is to me almost, this is the same person. I mean, usually I try to get your energy out of this reading. And I'm seeing that whoever you're dealing with have absolutely no interest in moving anything any further. And I like the fact that the universe is making something happen. I actually like this energy because you are facing reality. You are seeing things for what it really is about somebody. I feel like part of the releasing is you detaching mentally first. Of course, your feelings for that person may still be there. Some of you may, I like the fact that the Page of Cups, I didn't know where to put it, but it makes sense for the Page of Cups to be in your position because maybe you had great love for the person at one point. And now, because of their behavior, their destructive behavior, it has lessened. So you have a little bit of love for the person. You have a little bit of love, whereas before the love was so great. And because of their destructive behavior, I see that it has lessened a little bit. And I do see that you will be detaching or moving away from this energy. I dare to say you're almost being made to. Okay, we're going to clarify this. This is for Capricorn. You know, you're dealing with someone who feels very immature. And I'm going to say, I don't, yeah, Three of Swords, exactly. You know, I don't want to be harsh and say that they don't care about you, but I feel like their actions, the way that they have been treating you, do they care? You know, I have to be honest. I have to say it for what it is. Like, do they care? Okay. And you know, I feel like they have not. They have caused a lot of stress and anxiety and worry in a relationship that you were trying to make work. Maybe even at one point just ignoring what they were doing because you really wanted something to work out with them. But again, like I said before, the universe is going to make you face it this time. Okay. And I feel like it's a good thing. You know, when I do readings for people, I want the best for them. Even when I see that the best is somewhere down the line, they may not know it. Most people, I will tell them, I've had so many clients, I will tell them, I'm like, this is not going to be something you're going to be thinking about. This is not something you're going to be, you know, feeling. And true enough, I've had many of graduates. Okay. So even though a lot of you may be in a position of heartbreak here with the Three of Swords because it just did not work out, this is going to be a part of the healing and a breakthrough for you. So you can have a happier life with someone who's going to appreciate you and love you, period. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, I know this is very strange, right? What I want to do, I want to clarify these cards with some oracles. And I want to clarify the Knight first. I want to see what's going to come out here. Interesting. I stopped at what? stringing you along. What does it say? No intentions of committing. I literally just said that. And this is when all the cards were out. I can tell, right? Not all, these cards don't mean this every time they're laid out on a table. Remember, instinctively, I can tell the way the energy of the cards and how you're feeling. I do feel like at one point you were madly in love with this person and still somewhat have feelings, like I said. And that's the reason why it hurts. But this person, no. Like I said, this person was keeping a plan B. Plan B could be people that they've been knowing. Plan B could just be having other options. But you felt that energy. You felt that apathy from this person when you were like, do you even love me? Do you even care? And because they were putting that time and energy in someone or something else. Let's go ahead. Let's get that Page of Cups here for Capricorn. Okay, one at a time. You had the transformation card that tried to come out, but then you also had fights, arguing all the time. And this is saying there's a change for the better coming. I love the fact that that came out. Let's get this Page of Cups. Longing. Some of you know that there's other people around and there has been other people. But this is what's so interesting about this card because it's sitting in your position. It's like when they're not around, you miss them. You long for them. You want them to be around. Okay? But this is causing a lot of suffering for you. We see it with the Three of Swords, right? When things don't work out. I always have the saying where it's like it's harder for you. It's painful for you to hold on, but it's also painful for you to let go. And some of you are at that place. I'm not saying all Capricorns, because some of y'all are like, they've been gone, they ain't here, right? But this is admonition for you as well, because you don't know what the future holds for you. Someone can just come in here and sweep you off your feet, make you feel like you're everything. They are in love with you and switch up on you. So I'm not saying, this has nothing to do with Capricorns being, slow or anything like that. It's like, no, I truly do believe that they fell for someone who made them believe that they were legit. So it's an admonition for all of us. Okay. But yeah, I do see that here. I do feel like, it's like you want to work things out. Maybe you try to message them. You want to work things out. And I'm not saying that all of you message, but I'm saying it does happen where some people do. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Let's get the King of Swords here for Capricorn. Okay. It didn't pop the way I wanted to. Look at this. Look at this. This person could be talking to somebody online. You see it everywhere. Look at this. Playing the field. Can I tell you that you do have a fated soulmate coming in here for you? I think I may have mentioned that before. Have I mentioned that? I'm not sure. Like, let me know below, Capricorn, if I mentioned that for you. But I do see somebody. I do, but I feel like you're going to have to release emotionally. You see how this is here where it says, remember when I said detach mentally first. It starts with the mind. And you're going to get rewarded for it, okay? Because you are dealing with somebody who is just not, I don't like the way that they're treating you. I don't like the fact that they feel like you are a choice, an option, whether you know that or not. It's just the way that they're treating you that I'm not liking. I don't like it. Thank you. So you have an everlasting love, surviving it all. This is what you believe. That's what hurts because this indestructible energy is coming out, hitting that Three of Swords. So for a lot of you, you felt like it will be so hard for you not to love this person. You feel like I can't stop loving this person. That's just not true. I feel like you may have convinced yourself of that, but that is just not true, Capricorn. But I'm never in the business of making someone believe something that they have not come to terms with themselves yet. Okay. But I really do believe that's where some of you have been. But whoever you're dealing with, they are not ready for what you're ready for. I just don't see it. None. And I feel like whoever they're dealing with always, get to them by money or sex. They're always like, telling them to come over here. You want to be with me. And this person is very weak. The person that you're dealing with is very weak minded. So it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them. You see what I'm saying? We're going to keep going. I actually like this. Let's see. Let's get another deck. Let's get the Knight of Wands. They're very much detached. This is what you need to be doing. But they are not emotionally available. I just don't see it. Yeah. But it says holding on. And I feel like this is what you're doing. You see how it says strings? Remember, strings still is attached to something. And so for a lot of you, you're still holding on to hope. You're still holding on to the person because you love them, but it's unrequited. It's not, you and this person do not love each other equally. Okay. Let's get this for Capricorn. Thank you. Look at this. Differences. Three's a crowd. Oh my God. And karmic. Exactly. Now it makes sense, right? It makes sense the reason why you have strong feelings for this person, because this person most likely is a karmic partner. Okay. This person is a karmic, which means karmic could be anything. Yeah, good karmic, right? But it's someone that you may have known in a past life. And so their soul is very familiar. But I like the fact here with differences is basically saying you're on different level. You're on a different level. Differences can be good, but not in this way, because they have you longing for something that they're not really ready to give you. And self-love needs to be implemented here. Okay. And I'm not going to tell you to love someone and be attached to someone who isn't giving you that same vibe back. No, ma'am. No, sir. No. Okay. Oh, I see why. Miracles tried to come out. So you had a card here that literally talks about miracle. And for you, it will be a miracle in order to have this person the way that you want. It will be. It will be a miracle for them to drop their old ways and their habits. They are not ready to do that right now. You have skepticism. This means what? Now, this for you is that you're always worried or concerned, or you can't trust this person. You can't trust them. They're very lusty too. Like, someone who is dealing with different people, they're driven by lust. Their first love is a lust. That's their first love. Okay. I lack maturity to handle a person like you. This is what they're telling you. This is what we've talked about even before these cards was out. We already know, right? It's the same old, same old. But your story here is like, ooh, this is crazy, because they are really letting you know they're not about that life. You feel it every day. You feel it even if you live with this person, you feel it every day. You feel it when they don't communicate. You feel it when they are quiet more than usual. What are they doing? What are they doing when they're real quiet? You know what I mean? That's where you guys are, especially with that skepticism. Yeah, they're out there lusting over somebody and, doing what they do when they lust. And see, every time they hurt your feelings, they come back wanting to apologize or wanting you to forgive them. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get this Three of Swords here for Capricorn. I can go on and on and on. I really could with this reading. Look at this. Can you believe that? Reconciliation came out. I know that's not what I'm looking at. I know. I know that's not what I'm looking at. Isn't this interesting? Because remember when I said for you, you feel like this love is indestructible. This is not for every Capricorn. So y'all be spamming my comment section talking about it ain't you. Okay, that ain't you. All right. For some of you, you are moving on and that's just what it is. Okay. You could be reconciling with someone from your past. It doesn't have to be the person that you just left either, by the way. But for a lot of you, remember when I said that it's harder for you to let go just as much as it's hard for you to let on? Keep it. I already knew it was going to be difficult because you had two cards that talks about holding on to something indestructible. The way that you feel for this person, like I can't stop loving them. I can't let them go. And what happens? Right back to this reconciliation. The universe wants you to use more logic, right? You have to find the balance in the relationships and the connections that you are in, period. Universe doesn't have anything else to say about it. The truth of the matter is that yes, I feel like you guys will break up. For some, it's going to be for good, and for others, you just may still be there when they come back. But you're being forced to see something right now. That's just the thing. You're being forced to see it, and then you got to make your decision. Okay. This is pretty deep. Yeah. All right. Well, either way, this is what I have for you here, Capricorn. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you're interested in a personal reading, all of that is below. Love you, Capricorn. Bye, guys.